Hello, YouTube. I am Sean, and we do not have Abraham with us right now. He decided he would like to go outside and play, which is fine. I've already talked to you about my favorite Cobra character, villain. Now we're going to talk about my favorite G.I. Joe soldier. And his name is Stalker. He is one of the leaders for G.I. Joe. He is one of the top 13, the first 13, excuse me, one of the very first G.I. Joes. I can't really tell you why he's my favorite, except for the fact that I just remembered him when I started collecting toys. I remembered him as far as he was always in the intro to the G.I. Joe cartoons, and he was just very action-packed, and he had a motorcycle. Not that he comes with one, but he should. And I believe he had a jetpack too, and that's why he has this jetpack. I took him from another character, and I gave it to him. Now, this is the 25th anniversary. He came in a 3-pack. He comes with a brown rifle. It's a sci-fi rifle. I do not believe it's real. There you go. It's the traditional G.I. Joe rifle. And let me put a card back on here for you. There you go. Yep, there he is. And he also, I don't not believe, he did not come with, even though he has a holster for a pistol and a holster for a knife, or a sheath. Oops, excuse me. I did not know you were in there. Let's see. Let me bring this down for you guys to see better. Okay. See, he has that knife sheath, but he didn't come with that knife. And he had a pistol holster, but he did not come with a pistol. So as I was collecting, when I got a spare knife and a spare pistol, I gave it to him. And I believe, let me see if I can. Okay, this is just a 9mm Beretta, I believe. So I carried one. Let me see if I can get that to focus. There it is. I'm gonna look at it real quick here for you. Let me double check. No, yeah, it is. It is a 9mm Beretta, and he comes with this knife. Well, excuse me. Like I already told you, he didn't come with a knife, but this is a typical G.I. Joe knife. It came actually with a couple different characters. So that's that. And before we lose them, we're going to put them back in their holders, their sheath and their holster. Okay, now he is an E5. In the beginning of the cartoon, he was definitely in charge with the G.I. Joes, and he ran with Scarlet and Snake Eyes. He has the typical articulation for 25th anniversary figures. I believe they made at least 3 figures within those 2 years. I have the darker green one too. I don't have the single figured one, the single carded one, excuse me. Anyway, he's really cool. I like him. I always have, so he's my top 5. Now, he always was driving the Ram cycle, so he always gets a Ram cycle. If I have the character, he gets the Ram cycle, or the version. I'm sure he has like 6 or 7 versions. I think I have 4 versions, a Tiger Force one and whatnot. But anyway, this is the Ram cycle that he can drive. This 25th anniversary one. This came with Breaker. Unfortunately, Breaker does not get this one. I actually have like 5 of these. So Breaker has his, and he gets one, and Rock and Roll gets one, and then we share the rest with others. But anyway, so that's a Ram cycle. Most of you guys know everything that this does. So now, in my toy line, if it's a favorite of mine, a character's favorite of mine, he also gets a 1/6 scale character. I accidentally got into the 1/6 scale G.I. Joes, and I will get you him, if you can just hold on for a second. Okay, here is my version of Stalker, and of course he gets a quad, and it is totally loaded. And I got 3 minutes left, so we'll continue to talk, and I'll just show you him. This is my version of Stalker. It's pretty close. The color scheme on his clothes are there. Let's see if I can get them both. I don't know if I can get them both in. The only thing different is I don't have a green beret for him, but it's okay because it's still close. It's pretty cool. So I actually got started with this, and 50 or 60 1/6 scale figures later, here we are. The cool thing about I got pretty lucky as I've been going is that most of them with all the accessories, because every single one of these are easily I don't what do they call them, easy customs, because I just find the clothes that work for them, and if it works for that character I give it to them. And so each one of mine are like $5 or less, and if you don't know, 12-inch series characters can cost, well, like this one probably costs about $5 or $6, and they run all the way up until to like $200 or $300 for them. I keep it low scale. I don't see a reason to buy very expensive toys. You might find one or two expensive toys in my collection, but not in the $200 range. But anyway, this once again, this is my top character, and I can show you his quad too. I can show you accessories. I gave him 2 pistols. The ones that I like the best out of the 60 I have get the most accessories. He comes with 2 canteens, binoculars, a rifle, and he gets a flashlight and 2 pistols. If I already said that, I believe I said that. And then, because he's one of my top 5, he gets, and he's my favorite, so he gets this quad. And this thing is pretty cool. I believe, oh yeah, this is from the core collection. It's not G.I. Joe, but he gets a lot of weapons on here. He gets a rifle. He gets a weird kind of sci-fi gun. Oh, it'd be like some kind of Gatling gun type thing. He gets a camera because he likes to take, in the comic books, you'll find that when he's on vacation, he likes to go in the woods and take pictures of animals and stuff like that. So he's a photographer too, basically. He gets a shovel, and he gets a I believe this is a radio. Oh yeah, this is a radio, and he gets a radio. So this is, let's see if I can pull this back. This is his quad. So anyway, that is my Stalker review. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will talk to you again. And the next video that will come up will be it's gonna be a hard one. Well, it's not. It's gonna be a Cobra villain, and we will get to you pretty soon. All right, you guys have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.